Good evening to all my fellow viewers from the United Kingdom and around the world. Welcome to another edition of the Aaron Zales channel on another demonstrative pour and review on a perfect draft keg. My perfect draft keg selection in my machine this week is from a London-based brewery in Chiswell, and it's called Fuller's London's Pride. So here we go. I've got the glassware too, which came as part of the keg pack deal, along with the support with Pride and the Premiership rugby sponsorship. So once again, always before starting, let me just pull the cam down a bit more, if you can see. Pour a bit out first. Just pour a bit out first, that way then you are wetting the glass and trying to stop any build-up from foaming up too much on your pint glass, or halves if you prefer halves. Here we go. Now we come to the most exciting part. Demonstrative pour, 45-degree angle, and straight down goes the handle. Look at the lovely head on this pint. Look at that lovely head. And one finger, spot on. And the colour of this ale, as you can see, is an amber ale. This ale is 4.1%. The bottled version though, if you're purchasing London's Pride in bottles, it is 4.4. But for the perfect draft version, it's lowered down slightly to 4.1. So here we go. Let's go for the aroma. I can smell raisins. Very biscuity. Slight hints of caramel. So now let's go for the all-important dive in of the taste. Iechyd da, as we say in Welsh, good health, as it's pronounced in English. Prost and cheers. Let me tell you now, out of the cask condition and bottle condition version of this real ale, I must say, in comparison to the two I have tried differently, the perfect draft version of Fuller's London Pride is absolutely bang on and a crackingly delicious pint of real ale. Full of flavour. As to the taste part of this, I can definitely taste the fruits, and a slight bit of raisin, and I can also taste a bit of sweetness to my palate. Lovely, lovely, lovely drop of real ale, and a lovely colour too for an amber. I'm going to talk to you about the history about the brewery. The brewery was first opened back in 1845. So that is basically 180 years ago. And it has been run by two different families. I can't remember the names of the family exactly, but I know there was two different families who ran it. The brewery itself in Chiswell does brewery tours, and this is certainly on a bucket list of breweries I'd certainly like to do a brewery tour of, and possibly a video of in the future. To my taste, I would say the perfect food pairings to accompany my pint of Fuller's London Pride would most certainly be British fare. British fare, most definitely 100% Sunday roast. This will pair nicely with a nice Sunday dinner. The perfect Sunday dinner accompaniment this would go with, it has got to be a nice top side of beef, and I think this would also pair nicely too with lamb shanks, minted lamb shanks. Some lovely, lovely food pairings to pair up with this nice British ale, British and London-based ale. Amber ales, especially London's Pride, pairs really, really nicely with those sort of Sunday roast, Sunday dinner dishes. This, I think, would also pair nicely if you're into curries like myself. This would go nicely with a nice beef curry, especially a homemade one. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Brings out the balance of the flavours too. And the perfect ale ingredient to add in a steak and ale pie as a recipe and accompany it. We now come to the all-important rating of this real ale, amber coloured. This is going to be a 100% well-earned 10 out of 10 from me, Aaron's Ales. Thank you for watching. Please tune in again to my next video very soon. No star. Have a lovely evening, whatever your plans are this evening. And good night. Hwyl fawr, goodbye.